थोड़ा ले रहा है तो देखिए हम भी जब माँ के पास से पेट निकलते हैं तो कोई सीख के नहीं निकलता है।
कोई कुलिया बहुत आपकी तरह असलील नहीं बनाती है।
अरे जा सब बनावे लगे
कुलिया बहुत ही असलील बनाती है।
सामने सामने हम बात करेंगे। अच्छा ये बताओ ससुर का पता किस तरह लात मारी किसके?
वो तो कॉमेडी वीडियो है बोला कुलिया
कुछ भी हो के ससुर होला।
ससुर को तो नहीं रखती अपने पता भले कॉमेडी।
हां तो मारे वो तुम्हारे
बात ही थोड़ी ना तो कॉमेडी करती है।
हमें कॉमेडी करता है।
अच्छा
और का
ये कॉमेडी है।
हां कॉमेडी
साया नहीं उठाती है आपकी तरह।
साया ना उठा ले पता की ब्लाउज पट्टी और डोरिया बांध के बांधेला के बांधेला
ब्लाउज पहनती है।
हां कुछ भी भाई असली का तब ना काला जमाना ये जैसे मेरा भी रात रात नहीं है इसके पास कोई तरह कर फिर वही तब जाने
वो तो फैशन आजकल चला गया।
हमारे तो फैशन बात तब
अभी आप जो कपड़ा पहनिए सही पहनिए लेकिन वीडियो बनाते समय ही कपड़ा उठा देती है।
हां तो उठेला भैया सजने का करेंगे
हेमा सोने का चस्का लग गया है।
NATO reporting named Typhoon is a classic nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine designed and built by the Soviet Union for the Soviet Navy. The Typhoon submarines were the largest.
Typhoon class submarine.
Typhoon class submarine.
6 facts about Typhoon class submarines. Number 1, largest submarine class ever built. Number 2, nuclear powered. Number 3, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Number 4, crew comfort and amenities. Number 5, stealth and endurance. Number 6, limited operational fleet. 6 facts about Typhoon class submarines. Number 1, largest submarine class ever built. Number 2, nuclear powered. Number 3, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Number 4, crew comfort and amenities. Number 5, stealth and endurance.
ररुआ देवर जखन लोग के बियाह नहीं के भाई जल्दी हमरा के व्हाट्सएप से फोन करा तारा के दिखाएं कौन कलर के चड्डी पहनले जल्दी हमरा कॉल करा हम व्हाट्सएप पे का फोन आ
The world's largest submarine is almost twice the length of a standard Soviet Union parachute. But what's it like to be inside? And how does it work? At over 19 Olympic-sized it's not built for traversing the world's oceans. Instead, it's built to sit in hostile environments for months. Think the Arctic Circle and you're on the right tracks. Power comes from a pair of OK-650 reactors, which, unlike your car that almost certainly uses an engine or motor, relies on splitting atoms nuclearly. Fuel comes from 21 to 45% enriched uranium-235, and each reactor produces 190 megawatts of thermal power. With a solar panel producing around 200 watts, that's about 1.9, was first commissioned in 1980 and is the only remaining submarine of its type in service, although 2 still sit on the side as reserves. Another 3 have been retired, while the 7th of its type never made it to production. This single submarine is the oldest of the bunch, with the others being built over the next decade. Its purpose was to defeat enemies during the Cold War, an answer to America's Ohio-class submarine, locally known as the Akuna, which means shark. The average ocean depth is over 3,600 meters, and the deepest section of the Mariana Trench is over 11,000 meters deep. You might be surprised that this submarine is only tested to 900 meters depth, but that's with good reason. Light struggles to reach these depths, making it almost invisible to spot, but the pressure is over 9 megapascals, or around 90 times that of the surface. In 1990, Russia began rework on this giant piece of engineering in a process that took over a decade. It wasn't until 2002 that it was relaunched, almost entirely rebuilt, bringing it in line with modern standards and fitting it with the latest hardware. It's capable of launching ballistic missiles anywhere in the world, although this is very much only used for practice purposes. There are no less than 20 launchers on board for the RSM-56 Gulbaharofficial ballistic missile, which may sound like a bunch of jargon, but let me break that down for you. Each missile measures around 12 meters in length and 2 meters in diameter, weighing over 36 tons. It's good for targets over 8,000 kilometers away. In other words, it can almost scale the North Pacific Ocean, reaching the coastline of Japan from the western sands of California. Another armament includes 4 21-inch torpedo tubes and 2 26-inch torpedo tubes. To keep everything moving, the crews have completed many tests since Nomad blew out. T-10 saw one submarine for long spells of time. After all, it's capable of staying submerged for 120 days, if not more. That's around 4 months. You might not expect such a utilitarian vessel to be so lavishly equipped, but it's no hostile environment. Nicknamed the Floating Hilton because accommodation is so good, crews can expect similar stars of luxury.